Hello, you beautiful gods and goddesses. Coco here. I pray that this message finds you in divine timing. I pray that there is some confirmation here that is needed for you. I pray that all is well. And even if it feels like it's not all well, it will be. Because I heard this when I needed to hear it, so I know it's a message for someone. You have a 100% track record for conquering everything that's come into your life. Like, your track record for that has been 100% crushed it. Even if you still hold on to, emotions from it or scars or whatever, you made it through. Every single obstacle, every test, all of it, you made it through 100% of the time. You got this. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Have faith. So you may be going through some type of healing. Okay, so now I see why that message came through. There was something that you went through that felt like a storm, that felt like it picked your world up and tossed it upside down. And now you are in the healing stages, the healing phase of it. I'm hearing that you may feel lost, alone. I just heard replaceable. Let me tell you something. It don't matter, like, what people act like or what you feel. You can never be replaced. Like, you are an individual, and there is no one on this earth that's like you. They may find someone different. They won't find anyone better than you, because you can't compete where you don't compare. Okay? Yeah, someone is going through some type of romantic heartbreak. Someone that you dealt with, that you were close to, broke your heart. It feels like a past lover, an ex. I'll tell you something. I don't like the energy. I'll tell you why I don't like it. This is just my own personal, stuff, but I have gone through a breakup, within the past 3 years, and it has been hard. It's been hard for me, and that was 3 years ago. But it was like I didn't completely let go of that connection until this year. Like, I tried, I did the dating scene or whatever, and I tried to ignore what I was feeling about my ex and the connection that we had and lost, but I wasn't handling it properly. Like, I did not give myself an opportunity to, release myself from that connection. Once I ended it, I just kept going. I didn't stop. It was just like, okay, that's the end of it. Fuck it, whatever, it is what it is. But I did not let myself cry over it, because number one, I cried enough during the relationship, and I was like, I'm not giving him no more of my tears, not a man another. But in all actuality, when you lose someone that you felt such a deep connection to, when you lose someone that you love, that shit hurts. You have to cry over it. And not only that, But I'm also getting a sense that it wasn't just romantic love. It also may be a friendship that you had to end, a close connection, like a family member maybe you had to cut off. Now I'm gonna tell you about that too. I've experienced that as well. I've had to cut off friends that I called my best and family members that I called my best, and it's like that shit hurts. It hurts while you're in the connection. That's a different kind of, mourning phase while you're in it. But then when you get out of it, it's like a whole nother hurt that comes along. And for me, someone, like I said, who doesn't like to cry, who doesn't like to, be too emotional, I stopped myself from feeling that. I did not for a long time cry over the friends that I lost that were in my life and the family members that I lost that were in my life for such a long time. I didn't give myself that opportunity. I felt like, okay, it ended, yes, I still love them from a distance, because I'm this love and light type of energy now that sometimes I have to remind myself that I'm still human. Like, I still have feelings. Like, connect with that part of yourself that is hurting and heal it. Don't just dismiss it or sweep it under the rug or put on that strong face for it. Heal it. Let it out. Write it down. Like, a lot of people call it shadow work. Whatever you want to call it, heal it. Connect with that pain in yourself so that you can get to your happiness, so that you can get to, get past that feeling of isolation and that feeling of being alone, because you're alone and you're isolated because you need to heal. You need that time to yourself since you were in, such a hard and difficult connection. I feel something about feeling stable, feeling secure, maybe being in a connection that felt toxic caused you to not feel so stable or not feel so secure. And now that you're alone, it's like hard for you to find that stability, hard for you to get balanced again. But it takes time. It takes time to heal. It took time to grow that connection. It's going to take time to get out of that connection, to completely release from that connection. But you have to face it. You can't just turn your back on it and walk away without facing it first.